Carrie Donahue from Full Circle Holistic Veterinary Care joins us once again. Good to see you.
You too.
As you can see on the screen, we're taking questions at tips at channel3000.com because we still haven't gotten our phone fixed.
They're busy working on that. Get their hammers in there.
Could pay the bill. Good to see you.
You too.
We do have one question that came in a little earlier. Connie wants to know, why does my cat want to lick my hands and or fingers? He's not biting, just sniffs and licks my hands.
Well, it's good he's not biting. But you know, one of cats' dominant senses is their sense of smell. And, you know, kind of smelling and licking and trying to figure out the world that way, that's a big way that cats kind of communicate. So I think the licking, that's just maybe a sign of affection.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to know with cats why they do these things.
I mean, dogs are kind of different. I mean, they're always sniffing. The cats are kind of weird. Speaking of weird.
Well, Gwen wants to know, so she has a 5-year-old cat that has a broken meow. He used to sound more like a tomcat. Several months ago, his meow changed to kind of a scratching, squeaky meow.
Too much smoking.
I guess, just like Roy. He's skiing and smoking. So there are no concerning signs otherwise. Eats well, no runny nose. But what's causing this?
Boy, that's hard to say. And, you know, it depends. Sometimes as animals get older, their voices can change and the meow can change. Hopefully there's nothing more than that. What I would say is just kind of keep an eye on it and not really worry too much about it. If it seems like it's getting to the point where the voice is completely gone, there could be something going on further down in the throat that you just can't see. So that, and you know, if combined with things like really not wanting to eat, lower energy, then it would be time for a vet visit just to have that further evaluated. Some cats that get thyroid disease and the thyroid glands are right there, and if those enlarge, then that could potentially affect the voice.
People's voice changes as they get older as well. All right, we want to know here, what's the best treatment methods for a hyperextended hock? Hock, is that something?
A hock, yeah, the ankle.
140-pound Lyme-positive Great Dane.
Oh my goodness.
Lots going on there.
There's a lot. And it's hard to say exactly why that's happened, if that is because of the Lyme disease diagnosis or if there is something else with the musculoskeletal system. Number one, of course, as you probably know and have done, is getting the Lyme disease treated with the antibiotic doxycycline. And if that's done, because that can affect the joints and the whole musculoskeletal system, that might make a difference. But that's what I would say to start with.
And the 140-pound is an issue as well.
Right, that's a big dog, so that's a lot of, you know, weight on those joints.
I have a question on behalf of some of my friends. They have a little French bulldog named Franck. He gets along with every other dog. For some reason, huskies, the energy doesn't mesh and he doesn't like those. So, you know, if a dog or a pet doesn't get along with a certain breed or they get really excited about it, how do you calm them down?
Boy, you know, I think the best thing that you can do is just distraction. You know, if you, like, say the little dog and there's a husky coming and starting to get either anxious, excited, even aggressive, just taking their mind off of it. And having treats on hand is always a good thing. If you can preemptively get them out of the mindset where they're starting to get worked up, that's the best thing to do.
And nothing against huskies. I love them, but I'm taught the French bulldog doesn't, so.
And we have another behavioral problem from Linda. She loves her dog, but starts barking as soon as 1, she heads to the door, and 2, he goes outside, and 3, he sees another dog walking near a human. I've tried ignoring him. She has an anti-bark collar. Sometimes I loudly say his name and it works. He even barks at people he knows. Please help. He's a 3.5-year-old snoodle.
Okay.
So
yeah, and kind of the same sort of thing, and I've had to do this with my dogs too. Anytime that you know that he might start barking, try to preemptively get something to take his mind off of it, whether that is a treat or just calling his name, talking to him, petting him, something to get him out of that mindset. But the best thing, working with a behaviorist or a trainer, they're going to be the ones who can even go into your home, see your dog in these situations, and then try to help you to figure out what exactly you can do for your individual dog.
So calming down is one option, or maybe disciplining another. So probably a behaviorist.
Right.
All
I know,
right,
it's the
quickly, we have
best
30
thing.
seconds left. Going to be traveling for an RV for the first time with my dogs, wondering what type of CBD oil would be good for anxiety.
Oh, great idea to do the CBD oil for the anxiety. And I think getting CBD oil treats, and the dosing on CBD is 1 milligram per kilogram. And a kilogram is, what, 2.2 pounds. So you can try to kind of figure that out. It should have dosing on the label, though. But the CBD oil treats are nice and easy to give dogs.
Absolutely. And for people, too.
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
Carrie, thank you. Thank you for all the quick work on getting those questions in.
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a month.
Okay, sounds
All right.
good.
Well, the
you.
final check your forecast coming up.